What's going on, YouTube? It's Derek here on this nice Wednesday morning. I'm off of work. I didn't work last night, so you'll notice I'm not wearing any scrubs. No scrubs. First of all, a scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly, and also known as a buster. And a scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. References. Anyway, I'm sitting out here this morning, smoking on my Dagner corncob poker thing. And in it, I got velvet. Okay, so I was going through the hutch this morning looking for some tobacco to smoke. And I remembered that Ben Mitchell, the artful codger himself, that's his favorite tobacco, velvet. Now Ben has been rather inactive lately on YouTube, not putting out the videos, but I know he's watching. The artful codger. So, hey YouTube, Ben here, the artful codger. Yeah, that's my imitation of Ben. Anyway, enough of that. All right, I was out here a couple days ago, and I asked you all for a movie recommendation on the Netflix. So I was like, because as I said, I went to bed, I got up, I hung out with my wife, she went to sleep. I hung out with my wife, she went to sleep, and I was awake in need of Netflixian entertainment. And I wanted a movie. Now, I asked you all, and I got a lot of diverse answers. I got a lot of people gave me movie recommendations for movies that weren't even on Netflix. I got recommendations for series and shows. But Real McCoy, Piper, and the artful codger, Ben Mitchell himself, both came through with a glowing recommendation for Clown, a horror movie that was made in 2014, available right now on Netflix. And I watched it, and I loved it. Just to, I'm not going to give away much more than what's in the trailer, but let's. All right, there's a guy, right? He's a realtor, and he's selling houses, and he's got a young wife. He's got like a little kid who's having a birthday, and they booked a clown, and the clowning agency, they call last minute, and they're like, "Oh, there was a mix-up. There was a mistake, and you were double booked. No clown for you." So the mom or the wife, she's devastated, and she calls the husband, who's like at a house that he's selling, and she's like, "You need to get home right away. The party started, and there's no clown." Well, he's in the house, and he's up in the attic, and he's like, "Don't worry, babe, I got this." And he cracks open this trunk that has like an old clown costume and a wig. And so he puts on this wig, he puts on this costume, and he puts makeup on himself, and he shows up at his kid's party, saves the day, entertains everybody, and that's that. Well, he falls asleep in the clown costume that night and wakes up and can't take it off. And he slowly starts to transform into... You gotta watch the movie to see. It's a kind of a fun, cheesy, but well-made horror movie. I recommend it. And it's on Netflix. Who doesn't have Netflix? Go watch it today. So I do want to thank I want to thank Ben, and I want to thank Real McCoy Piper for the recommendation. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pass it on to everybody, kind of a hidden gem. And somebody else mentioned Peaky Blinders. A couple people mentioned Peaky Blinders. I apologize. I don't remember who. I got a lot of comments on that video. But I did watch the first episode of Peaky Blinders, and it was good, really enjoyable. I'm gonna try to finish that off this month. It's a good flick, or a good show. Anyway, what else? Okay, so I've been putting the smoker. There it is. I've been putting the smoker to good use lately. Here, let's get you relax. Ooh, sun. I've been putting the smoker to good use. It works awesome. I think in a couple of days I'm gonna throw some brisket down and get, stay true to my Texas barbecue roots and smoke the crap out of some brisket. Now, the smoker was like, that's my idea. That's like a thing that I wanted to get. My wife was all about it. She's like, yeah, get it. But for me, it's really for me. So I couldn't get this thing without getting something for her. And I got her something that she's been asking me for years. She's been wanting one of those room cleaning robots. Like the Roomba, iRobot Roomba thing. Like a little circle. And it just rolls around on the floor and sucks stuff up. So I found a good deal on it's not a Roomba brand, but it was the iLife brand, I guess. We got like tile and hardwood vinyl floors. We got pets. We got hair and dust that collects. I got a nice vacuum for the carpet in our bedrooms, but the dust, the dirt, and the pet hair just accumulates on a daily basis, and we quite literally have to sweep up on a daily basis just to keep the floor clean. And I've been skeptical about these room cleaning robots, but it came in the other day. We charged it up, and last night I set it loose. I watched some more stuff on Netflix. I watched Housebound, which is a pretty fun horror movie, and I watched a Nicolas Cage film called Knowing. It's pretty neat, kind of like an end of the world apocalypse film. Real fun. The end of the world. Lots of fun, right? Yeah. But this robot, it actually works. It picked up all the hair. It picked up all the dirt. It was able to get up underneath the couches, and it's got some sort of programmed algorithm that lets it, that kind of makes it kind of smart, so it can move around stuff, and it doesn't get lost or stuck when it's under the couch. So I let it roam around for like an hour and a half, and I had to empty it. I had to empty the bin 4 times because it collected so much stuff. So if you haven't tried out a room cleaning robot, maybe you should. It's pretty nice. You got to help it out. You got to declutter the space a little bit, which actually helps make the room look a little bit better. Because we had like wires and cords and chargers laying around, and so we just picked all that stuff up and let it go. Anyway, I'm rambling about smokers and Nicolas Cage movies and Netflix and robots and evil clowns. Surely you've got better things to do. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this pipe, and I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta work tonight. So I do appreciate you all watching. I do appreciate everybody who commented on my last video and gave me suggestions on things to watch. Really kind of opened my eyes to a lot of stuff that was out there. So I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Smell my beard.